Many of us are on Facebook for a combination of work, family, and entertainment reasons. It is a good way to find out what is going on in your industry, your family, and to find a few things that make you laugh once in a while. So this week, we thought that we would share the most popular Facebook groups to belong to. I know that we are all likely members of many groups that we never see, have no idea how we became a member of that group, and many of them that offer no value at all. Because we are giving personal recommendations, this week's top 10 list is going to give you a few new groups that you may want to be part of, but you will find value in them if you do. So you'll find all the links to these groups in the comments section below. Our first two group recommendations come from so many of you that I'm not going to credit them to just one person. The State of the Executive Assistant is an international collection of administrative professionals who post their challenges asking for help. You can be sure that one of the 14,000 members will jump in and give you advice. They have a very strict no selling or marketing policy, so it is all group mentoring and nothing else. Now, if you are an admin, check it out. If you are an office manager, they also have the State of the Office Manager group that is just as helpful, which I'll list as the second Facebook group that you should join. The conversations are different in the two groups, but each is valuable. Josh Dutton de Beer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin recommended the virtual pub. And when I checked it out, it says that while it may not be ideal, they're the pub that's open 24 hours a day where you can wear your PJs too and no one will judge you. They have live music, quiz nights, comedy nights, and other unique acts. What I loved most is that they are open to having anyone participate. So if you want to play live on the virtual pub, you can. You just have to contact one of the administrators, but they can make sure that that happens. What a great way to get yourself over those stage fright jitters and start performing your music or your comedy in front of others. Our fourth tip comes from Lisa Olson-Tilley from Naperville, Illinois. Lisa recommends that we check out Quora. Now, Quora might sound familiar as they also have a blog and a website. People ask questions on Quora and the Hive answers. For instance, what is the best vacuum? Or how can I find out what time it is in Thailand right now? Where everyone will give you options and answers. You get to see different opinions from across the world and occasionally learn something new or useful or gain a new perspective. I like that. From Wausau, Wisconsin, Ann Dalkey brings us number 5. And another good group that I also follow is Ask a Manager. Some tricky questions are posed to the group and everyone gives their perspectives. This is especially good if you are in a supervisory, leadership, or high-profile position. I think you'll enjoy this group, as I know that I certainly do. Our next group is from Terry Bristol Mullen and a recommendation for IAAP, or the International Association of Administrative Professionals. You do not need to be a member of IAAP to join the Facebook group either. There are lots of great articles, notice of any upcoming events, and of course, great networking. Big shout out for our 7th recommendation from Lucy Brazier from Valencia, Spain. As you can imagine, Lucy recommended Executive Support Magazine. Now, Executive Support Magazine's networking group and Facebook page is for career administrative professionals. It's an extension of the magazine's training, nurturing, mentoring, and ethos. And the group aims to give the world's executive support professionals an opportunity to develop their knowledge and skills and network and talk to each other. Share tips, ideas, practical advice, best practices, resources, and supportive suggestions that will empower others in the profession to succeed. Now, I'm a regular contributor to the magazine and on the editorial board, so naturally, I'm also a big fan of the Facebook page. The World Administrators Alliance was also recommended by many of you, including Lucy. I was introduced to this group through Lucy many years ago, and I'm proud to represent Canadian administrative professionals here. World Administrators Alliance was endorsed in August 2020 by 58 delegates from 28 different countries at the World Administrators Summit as their governing body for administrative and office professionals and their associations. The Associated Summit is the most prestigious international gatherings of leaders for the administrative professional globally. You don't have to attend our meetings or our summer summit, but if you are an administrative professional, you should check out this page to see the amazing things that are being done for the profession globally. Kim Picard from Embrun, Ontario brings us our next tip. Kim says it doesn't matter where you are, the marketplace section of Facebook is a great place to check out. Now, if we can all save the landfill a little bit, it all helps. Now, I can also build on Kim's tip and say that virtually every community also has a free page on Facebook, meaning they don't sell anything, they give things away free. So instead of selling, just give it to someone in need. Now, the page in my neighborhood, it's called the free and no cost page. They all sound something along those lines. The one in our neighborhood is incredibly good at giving good things, especially to babies and childs, lots of baby and children's items. Yes, you can sell it, but I'm willing to bet that someone needs what you have and they can't afford to buy it. So giving some things away makes perfect sense. Sell some things on Marketplace and pay it forward by giving other things away. And I will suggest the final Facebook page for you to check out. And of course, it's my own. If you are an administrative professional, please like my Facebook page. I put at least one funny chuckle to start your day every morning. I post a few articles every day that are helpful and worth reading. I post jobs as they come across my radar, opportunities that might be perfect for you, advance notices of our events, both paid and free. And I also think it just makes sense to like my page. The links for all of these Facebook groups are below. Join them, participate, and enjoy. Thanks for sharing your favorite pages. Be sure to add in the comments below any pages that we haven't added so that we can check them out too. Have a great week.